All right, we are getting started. I hope Mr. Mbiru Spirit can be able to hear me. Yeah, he's going to take us through how you get paid. Me personally, one of the reasons why I love the business is that I was able to understand how I get paid. You know, when you understand how you get paid, it's very easy for you to put in the effort because you understand how you get paid. So that's why I want to get Mr. Mbiru here to share with us how, if each of us decides to take Royalq very seriously, how we are going to get paid. Okay, so let's share the link, and Mr. Mbiru is already on the call, and is ready, I believe, to take us through. Good morning, everyone. Okay, so Mr. Mbiru Spirito, if you can hear me, sir.
Yes, I'm here. Thank you very much. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy to be with you here. Today we are going to share the reason why we got started. Okay. For today we are here to learn and to understand more why we got started in this business. You know, starting is different from understanding what you are in. You know, sometimes we start with the excitement, okay? Because you've seen someone has made money and you say, let me also do what? Start. But now, it is so important to know after starting, what is next? How are you going to be paid? Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mubiru Asperito. I come from Uganda, Masaka. I'm a businessman and I love Royalq. Hey, I love my business, Royalq. So nothing I can do before I work on my business. That means I wake up on my business. Before I sleep, I have to first work on my business. Before I move, I first work on my business. Everything I do, my business is my first priority. Though I'm different from other people. With the other people, for them, they have their first priorities. But for me, ever since I saw this business, and once I understood that this business is going to help me to change my life forever, then I said, I don't need to be committed to something else rather than this very business. And that's why since 2021 up to today, I'm here and I'm committed to learning and I'm committed to share with others where I given any chance to do so. So, my friend, my current rank is a V4. Yes, very soon. We are going to V5 very soon because that's what we are working on. That is our next project we are working on. So that is it now. Let me test my microphone. Am I loud and clear? Am I loud and clear? I would like to know from you, ladies and gentlemen. Am I loud and clear? If you are saying I'm loud and clear, just type 1. Just type 1 or yes. Okay? So I'm waiting from you because this is an online presentation. I may not know that I'm loud and clear, and it will not make sense for me to be here shouting when people are not getting me. That's why we need the confirmation, and it's you to confirm with you. So if you are listening, please feel free, just type yes. You know, some people are so linked, even typing yes, typing 1, they cannot. They are here, they are saying, yeah, I'm listening, but I'll not type 1. Me, I don't care. So I only care about those ones who are positive, who are ready to learn. All right. So Thank you very much. Let me see those people who are listening. I've seen Moses Okelo. This is my teacher. My teacher, you most welcome. And then Miri, also listening. Then Kalunji Shira, also listening. Then Deliki, Dennis, Lois, and then Gilbert. Then we have Nabwile. We have another person called Boss. Another person called Asimwe Apollo. This is my friend also from Kampala, Uganda. Then we have got another person that is Akankwasa. Hey, you are most welcome, sir. Thank you for being attentive. And very many others. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, today we share with you what we call compensation plan. How do you get paid? Okay, we have got a business, and then next, what can you do and make money? That's why we are here. And we are so blessed that with or without people, the moment you've got your trading capital in this business, you can make the money. Me, I know very many people, since they have ever joined or they have ever got started in this business, they have never invited even a single person. But every single day, those people, they are earning good money. And I cannot forget to talk about the challenge we have in this business. And it is that challenge that gives us money. I believe you agree with me that in this business, we face the challenge of entering a coin and then the market keeps on dropping. And that results into what we call floating loss. But we've got a solution for that. And that's what we are going to share today. We've got a solution for that. If you don't want to face that challenge, that means it calls you to trade very many coins in a day. Okay? That means that calls you to collect a lot of trading capital so that you are in position to trade various coins in a day. That means if coin A is floating, you'll find that coin B is selling and so on. Okay, so my friend, sometime if we just start without showing you the need of doing what we are going to share with you, someone may not understand. So let me look for my slides for proper sharing with you. But I cannot forget to share with you, ladies and gentlemen, that ever since I got started in this business, I stay at home. Okay? I stay at home. I don't know whether there's someone who is enjoying the lifestyle I'm enjoying. Eh? Think about, ladies and gentlemen, when every single day you have a choice either to keep on sleeping or to visit a certain place or to stay at home and work, or you go outside and sit somewhere. As you chat, you make the money. That's the kind of opportunity we are living in. So since 2021, now you can count how many years I don't move outside for me to look for money. Okay? I don't move outside for me to look for money. What I do, ladies and gentlemen, every single day, I wake up and I look for whom to chat with. That's what I do. Every single day, I wake up and I look for whom will I chat with today. That's what I do. So I believe if you can also copy and paste, I know you too, you can also make it. Okay? you can also make it. Now, I've been looking for my slides, but finally, I've got one. I've got one now. I just need to record myself and then I share with you my screenshot. Okay, so I've been telling you, ladies and gentlemen, that ever since I got started, I start home. This is my office. My home is my office. I only move outside when I'm going to meet someone or to buy something. That is it. But when it comes to money, like the way you move outside every single day to go into your office, it's the same way I wake up and I sit here in this seat. Then I get my phones and I start chatting and answering people's questions. So that is it. Every single day. So if the business sustained me in 2021, the same business sustained me in 2022, the same business sustained me in 2023, I believe it can also do it in the next 10 years, 20 years to come. Remember, the more we stay, the more experienced we become, the more used we become to the market. And I believe you too. So I call upon a new person. Maybe you've not yet made the money you expected to make. I just want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, don't lose hope, because according to what is going on, you are in the right place. Let me show you. Yesterday, I saw a certain post. I believe you also saw it because people shared it with us. People shared it with us. And I know I also shared it with the. You see this? You see, I think you saw this post. This was news. It was 1963. This is when someone was predicting that in the future, you'll be able to carry a phone in your pocket. But may I believe, by that time, there are so many people who laughed when that guy predicted. But today, I believe it is what we are moving with. It's not easy to find someone who is moving without a smartphone or a phone. It is not easy. And once you see someone who is moving today without a phone, that person, you just know that that person is not productive. There's no productive person today who can move without a phone. Yet it was just someone's prediction. Now, if today we say that in the future, we shall not have any paper money anymore, my brothers and sisters, we mean it. So we just need to position ourselves. By the time the many majority will wake up, for us, by that time, for us will be enjoying just our life, because we've started earlier than anyone. So just focus on what you do. Just learn what you do. I don't know whether you've ever seen a video when Donald Trump and the world is believing that Donald Trump is going to be the next president of America. One day he was speaking among the congregation and he was promising them that he's going to make sure that any remaining Bitcoin is mined from America. I don't know whether it's me who is interpreting these things wrongly, but I believe if you can interpret them like me, then I just focus on what you do. I just ignore anything else and I stick on my cryptocurrency business. So for today, we are in what we call trading. Okay? When someone talks about trading, you expect something, or you expect the buying and selling. It may be a service or a good. Okay? And for us here, we have two in one. Our business, you can use our business to buy a good. When I talk about a good, I mean cryptocurrency. You can buy and sell them. At the same time, you can sell a service. Which service? Royalq. Royalq is a service because we sell it to other people, and once they use it, they can make money out of the market. So I hope I'm clear. And then at the end, it's up to you to choose which one is favoring you. Okay? Boss, you didn't pay me. You didn't pay anything to attend this meeting. That means it's not you to tell me what to say. I'm sorry, but me, I always, I have my teacher here who taught me when I was in high school, and that is Mr. Okelo. He taught me I should be straight. So if you just come on me, please take a note. Boss, I know why I'm speaking this, because it is what made me. Today, I don't sleep without earning. When I was starting, this is the same thing they shared with me. I believe if I can share with you my experience, it is enough. If, however much I stop, it is enough to change someone's life. I believe you also admire, sit at home and make the money, but it cannot just come like that. We have to first know something, and then the money starts coming. So I'm sorry if I've offended you, but that's me. Okay, so let us proceed. Let us proceed, ladies and gentlemen. Let us proceed. Let us proceed. Let us proceed. Hope you've seen this. And it's going to be the same in the coming time when it comes to cryptocurrency. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me first take you back. Let me first show you. Now, this is it. Ladies and gentlemen, let us have a look at what you call an overview of Royalq compensation plan. You know, there are so many people who got started in this business, but they are sleeping. They are spending a day without earning money. Someone is spending a week without earning money. Someone is spending a month without making money. Yet the plan is wide. Okay? Our compensation plan is wide. And it's upon us, me and you, to utilize it to our potential, to make sure that we don't miss money every single day. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot start without letting you know that you can make the money from trading. That is the first step. You can make money through trading. But this one and here, you can take your own percentage. Okay, you can make any percentage of the money you've invested or you've used. Okay, that means if I invest $10, I can decide to take 1%. Another guy may decide to take 2%. Okay, another guy may decide to take 3%. Another guy may decide to take 10%. Another guy may decide to take 20%, and so on. No one can limit you on the percentage you want to make out of the market. But our limitation, it's only on the market. It's only the market. Because for you may say, me, I'm going to take 10%, and the market rise up to 2%, and it drops again. So that means for you have to be patient enough to keep on waiting until the market will rise up to your 10% and you take your profit out of the market. So that is it. Here with the trading, no one can limit you. It is your money. It's only the money, I mean capital and the market. That's the only limitation we have. Okay? And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to make more money or to increase more chances of winning, more chances of winning, make sure you have a potential of trading very many coins in a day. Okay? That causes us to increase our trading capital. And now this is the challenge, because we have to be frank here. The majority of us, we are not exceeding 10,000. On this call, there are few people who have got this money. I will not ask those who owe this money to raise up. I will not ask, because we may end up having one or two. So I know you can agree with me that most of us, we are not exceeding this money. But the question, this is the secret. Are you aware that you can increase your money, your trading capital up to this level indirectly? This is what I mean. If, let me say, I introduced my teacher, that is Mr. Okello. The moment this guy make, let me say he's using 10,000, let me he's using $100 to trade. It's like I'm using $100 indirectly. Why? Because the moment this guy make any profit out of the market, before they pay him, they have to first pay me. That's why Royalq is so loyal. Okay? Before this man takes his money, I have to first take my share from the total cost or fuel fee cost. As simple as that. And then that's how you can make money indirectly from other people's trading capital. Now, the question is, how are you going to move over that? That's a major challenge of the day. So if you want to know, that's what I'm going to show you, how it's done. So you've seen that if you have got enough trading capital, you are going to enjoy alone. I know a person who is making not less than 200 every single day from this business when he has never invited anyone. Every single day, the guy is eating over $200 from trading alone. So if you are listening, you want to enjoy life, you want to enjoy trades, focus on increasing your trading capital. Okay? Maintain, first of all, you have to maintain what you have and focus on increasing your trading capital, and never sell any coin when it's not making profit. Now, that means if we don't have money, we have less trading capital, we are facing floating loss now, which this causes what we call the network income. That means our focus now is going to be on the network income. Why do we focus on network income? It is because we have a challenge of limited capital, and we are looking for a way of widening of our base or of our capital base. And now, if you are to do that, now you have to focus on the network income. So if you have 10,000 plus, for you, you may not listen. But if you are having less than 10,000 on your personal exchanger, then you have to listen more because you need more money. Okay? You are now, look at this. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Our network income consists of two components. Okay? Our network income consists of two components. Okay? As I'm going to share with you. So, the first one is what we call activation bonus, which we call activation gain, which is your direct sales bonus. That's the money that you be paid, that Royalq is going to pay you, pay to you, depending on your current rank, and you can make from $30 to $70. It can range from $30 to $70. Remember, activation bonus is a one pay every single year. I should not forget that it's a one pay, because if I say it's a one pay, yet when someone is renewing, they pay you again, then I'll not be right. So activation bonus, ladies and gentlemen, is a once pay every single year. So that means if someone is activating, they pay you. Each time the guy is renewing the robot, they pay you. And ladies and gentlemen, they pay you according to your current rank. If someone is activating when you are a V1, you are going to make $30. If the same person is renewing the next year when you are a V2, you earn $40. If that same guy is renewing when you are a V3, you make $50. If you are the same guy is renewing when you are a V4, you make $60. That's how the money keeps on accumulating and growing. So let me come back. I believe every person, you've understood what we call activation bonus. Activation bonus, that's the money that is going to be paid to you because you've invited someone and that person has bought a robot. That's why they call it direct sales bonus. Okay? So if you have any question about that, you can. And someone is saying I should increase, but my light is, that's how it should. Maybe yours, it's the one with the challenge. Here, my light is over. There's no way I can increase it, my leader. I'm sorry. Now, hope you are through with it. And by now, when they talk about activation bonus, someone can understood what we are talking about. Remember, the moment you activate your robot, you qualify there and then to earn what we call activation bonus. There is no qualification. Okay? You don't need the money. You don't need to have a certain amount on your account for you to make this money. What you need to do is to share your personal link to someone else. And once that person uses your personal link to register and activate, it's not registering. You know, there are some people who are asking, for today, I've registered 10 people, but I don't see any money. No, it's not all about registering. It is all about activating after using your link. So someone has to pay, because Royalq, where does Royalq get the bonus? Royalq gets the bonus from the activation bonus, activation capital. The moment someone pays 120, Royalq will start distributing this money depending on the network. Remember, Yes, someone, Hassan is saying, if I have enough capital, I can trade like 10 coins. Yes, the moment you have your capital, Hassan, you can even trade all the coins. But trading all the coins, there, you need to be having like $1 million. If you have trade all the money, all the coins, that calls you to have at least $1 million on your Royalq, on your personal account. Now, collecting $1 million personally is hard. But are you aware that you can own a business that trades with $1 million indirectly? Okay. Let me give you an example of Leader Julius. Let me say Leader Julius has a person A is trading with $10,000 and has a person B is trading with $1,000. The same guy is having a person is trading with $2,000. You see? Now, if you add the total amount of all these guys, it's like Leader Julius is trading with over 10,000. Actually, 13,000. You see? So, sometimes you have to use the resources around. You know, sometimes people are so worried about money. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, money is available the moment you learn to use the resources around. Now, if they say, Mr. So or Madam So, deposit 10,000 on your account, it is hard. But you can start slowly with one person, second person, and so on. Now, the good news is they're what we call after eating the activation bonus, you can go ahead to eat what we call the trade profit, which we call direct quantification and team quantification. And ladies and gentlemen, allow me to say this. You know, some people don't want to talk about it. They just see their leaders telling them, you become a V2, become a V2, become a V2. If you are still a V1, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you are missing. Because Royalq allows you to make the money out of your network the moment you become a V2. When I become a V2, I can start earning what we call trade profit out of my team. If you want to know how, become a V2 and I show you. Okay? Now, let us proceed with our education. Look at this. Me, I've never seen a company or any business where the business partners are making more money than the owners of the business. It is only Royalq that I have started with, because all of us to activate our robots, we started with this money. Okay? We start with the 120. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, of the 120 USDT that Royalq receives, when someone activates the robot, next, this is how the money is divided. You know, some people ask, this is how the money is distributed. Royalq, as a company or as a trading platform, keeps only 40% or 40 USDT. 40 USDT. And then the 8 goes back to me and you. I don't know why some people are neglecting this, but this system is too crazy, because we are eating the 80% of the activation bonus. Okay? As I'm going to share with you. Now, let me break it down. Okay? Let me break it down. Look at this. How the activation bonus or benefits are distributed. V1s. Okay, let me start with this. You can make around 30 to 70 USDT directly, instantly. You activate someone now, you eat your $30 or $70 now without waiting tomorrow. And the good news is that money is withdrawable there and then. Okay? So this is it. You know, some people, when it comes to compensation plan, for them, they are too serious to trade with their $10, $100, and then they miss this free money. Me, I call this money is free of charge. Because imagine, okay? Imagine sharing the business to someone and the person gets started and then Royalq pays me $30. Yet it is going to keep on paying me each time this guy makes money from the market. I have that system. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, today it is very possible to make money every second. Every second you breathe, money is coming. Every second you are eating, money is coming. How are you going to build that system? It's very simple. Just make sure. Don't sit on your invitation link. Share it to many people as you can. I know it's a little bit challenging because not everyone will listen. Not everyone will understand. Not everyone will like or will believe in what you are believing in. That's why it's challenging. But that's how life should be. Because even the believers of Jesus Christ, they know it very well that the guy, before resurrecting, the guy had to die on cross. Okay? And that dying on cross made him to be taken in heaven. That's how we believe. But now, you need money. You are in a situation where you need money. You want to take your kids to better schools. You want to build your dream house. You want to drive your dream car. You want to start that charity organization. But money is still your challenge. My question is, do you think that you can earn that money on a silver plate without being challenged? I believe the answer is no. Now, if the answer is no, are you ready to go through the simple steps? By the way, making money is something we call a hard task. And that's why few people own his money. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, there are very many people who ends up their life without discovering a system that can give them financial freedom. That means if you are listening to me, you've understood something like cryptocurrency, you've started using Royalq, thank you, God. Because you are just a chosen person from the many. We are few people who know this system. Imagine, as I'm presenting to you, my account is making money. As I'm presenting to you, my robot is seriously monitoring my trades. As I'm presenting to you, there's someone else activating someone and I'm making money. So, if you understand this, then you are going to enjoy life. You are going to live the life you admired to be or to live in. Okay, so this is how the money is distributed. How the money is distributed. Royalq, I said Royalq pay out at least 30 to 70 USDT. And this is how it is goes. Depending on your rank. Depending on your rank. So the higher the rank, the more money you make. How do you gain rank? Very simple. You don't need money. Here in Royalq, whether you have $1 million or you have $10 million, you cannot become a V2. There is no money that can buy a rank in Royalq. What buys rank or what makes rank in Royalq is you to hold on someone's hand and lead that person until he gets activated. That is it. As simple as that. So if you are here, you are a jealous person, you don't want to see anyone winning, you want to win alone, then this part, this you are going to miss this money. You know, some people ask, why is it that some people don't want to share? My friend, some people are selfish. They want good things alone. Once they see something good, they don't want to let their neighbors know. Okay? They want to be the only rich people on the village, in the clan, in the city, yet to be very impossible. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, some people, they have been surprised to see that their loved ones, they are in business. To see that their loved ones, they have found them in the business. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't share the business to people, someone else will bring your loved ones, will bring your relatives in the business. I don't know, what will you tell them when they find you in Royalq? You've been here for 2 years, 3 years, 1 year, but you are not telling them about the opportunity. I don't know how you tell them. And on that note, I've seen very many people who are ignoring to invite their loved ones. And the moment they see other people adding them to the group, that's when they rush. That's a mistake. If you've not invited anyone, don't rush to them after seeing someone else inviting them. Never do that. So, one day, I had a friend. He had a wife. He never knew that. And for him, he was saying, my wife is negative, my wife is negative. He cannot understand this business. One day, the wife invited the husband into the meeting that he had discovered something that is going to take them out of poverty. And she had already started the business. What a shame to the husband. Because for him, he was in business and he never wanted to tell the wife. But for the wife, the moment he saw that people are making crazy money, he wanted to grow with his husband. But now, that's how they ended up in separate lines under different leaders. So if you don't want to experience that, my friend, me, I'm telling you, Royalq is like fire today in the world. If you don't invite him, if you don't share with him, someone else is going to invite him and is going to start the business. Do you see how you are going to miss the team quantifications, direct quantification, activation bonuses, and you start feeling jealous to the person who sponsored those people, you know? So if you don't want that, wake up. Now, let me share again and we proceed. I know my network is okay, and I know someone is learning. If you are learning something, please type 1. Let me test my microphone and let me test my audience. If you are learning something, please just type 1 for me to know. You know, with online presentation, you may be presenting to only phones when no one is listening. Because remember, we are presenting without seeing each other physically. We are using technology. And now, if we don't ask, you may end up presenting to yourself. Yet I'm that person who is not enjoying to present for myself. I want, at least I rather present to one person rather than presenting to myself. So according to what I see, people are listening. I've seen my friend Emily, I've seen my friend Waiswa, I've seen my friend Guy Johnson, I've seen my friend Hairi, I've seen my friend Monica, I've seen my friend someone said, you asked me a question, but I didn't answer. Type your question again, because there's someone who called on my phone, and my network was destabilized, so I missed your question. So you ask again, because when I go through the chat, Imro, Yahya, I cannot see your question. So type your question again, so that I can be in position to answer it. Though the only question I saw, someone was asking me that if I have enough trading capital, can I trade very many coins? Yes. The reason why team builders are making money from team quantification is because their teams are trading various coins in a day. And what is causing that? Because each person is using his trading capital. Okay. Okay, let me say. Ayahaya, you are asking if network marketing or not, and if no, it's about referring people in before you can. Yahya, you are saying I was asking if is network marketing or not, and if no, is about referring people in before you can earn. Unless you've just joined. But when I was starting, I said we are too blessed, because in this business, with or without referring someone, you can make the money. But the only way of making good money, that is when you can trade very many coins in a day. And for you, if you are in position to trade very many coins in a day, that calls you to have a broad trading capital. And that's why we are talking about a networking, because it can provide you that chance that however much so and so doesn't have that broad trading capital, you can trade passing through others whom you teach. And that is what we call the quantification bonuses that will keep on popping each time on your account. Whether you have a single coin or not, that money will keep on coming, because if they are to pay you, they don't ask. You don't need any qualification. The moment someone is trading and you, it's like it's you who's trading. As simple as that. So I know to some people it is worrying. It is worrying. Whenever you tell them for you to become rich, you need to work with others, they start worrying. Yet, in a real sense, let me talk about the richest people in the world. We can talk about Elon Musk. Do you think Elon Musk is working alone? By the way, if you didn't know this, Mark Zuckerberg is the owner or the founder of Facebook. But I just want to challenge you. Just get your phone and go on Google and type how many shares this guy owes. Just type that. How many shares is Mark Zuckerberg owns from Facebook? The guy is not exceeding 30%. But the 30% has made him among the richest guy on this planet. I want to ask you, why do you think that? Why do you think? I need an answer. Just type the answer. I need the answer. I just want to challenge you. Why do you think that this guy sold most of his shares to the rest of the world? Why do you think that Mark Zuckerberg sold most of his shares from his Facebook account of Facebook business to the rest of the world? Why do you think? I need the answer. Ahaiwe, why do you think? I need the answer to make a channel out of his shares. Kayemba, don't confuse the choir. Kayemba, don't confuse the choir. I'm asking. If you didn't know, go and make a research. Mark Zuckerberg is the owner or the founder of Facebook. But the guy is owning company. And the majority. And my question is, why do you think that the guy never remained with the 100% of his share? Hassan is saying the guy, he wanted to create the team he can work with to earn more money. Remember, the guy sold most of his share and remained with the less, but the less shares he remained with has made him among the richest people in this planet. You know, sometimes if they don't teach us some things, however much we are mature people, we miss some concepts that are creating millionaires or that are making wealth. It is the same thing in Royalq. You don't need to work 100% for you to become a millionaire in Royalq. No. You just need to focus on 20%. I always say 20%. This guy is saying, Obed is saying to grow strong. Ahairu says to adjust his portfolio. Then Mukisa is saying to expand his business. You people, contribute. You know, I love a contributing class. Yes, you contribute. If this guy decided to sell the majority of his shares to the world, what does it implicate to you? Why do you think that this guy decided to remain with only less than 30% of the shares and sold over 70 to the rest of the world? The guy would have said, I have to own the company alone. The guy would have said, I have to eat all the money that is coming from Facebook alone. But why do you think that the guy decided to sell the majority of the shares to the world? Because if you understand this, you'll never play again with a system that gives you opportunity to work with others. You'll never play again. I'm reading people's answers. To maximize other people's potential that in return benefits his company. Thank you very much, Isaac. Then Kate, to help him leverage on other activities. Nicholas, to get more numbers into his business. Then Monique, because he knew much power is in the people. You see, now, for you have a business, and they are telling you, friend, you can create a base where people can bring their capital and collect $1 million easily. And for you are saying, me, I'm rigged. I want to trade alone. I don't want to be disturbed. That's what people are giving. People are giving funny excuses. Eh? Let me read my teacher's answer. Let me see. My teacher is saying to have a stability in the market in order to maximize profits. Wonderful. What is I saying? Now, what is I saying? How many people to view one? Okay. That is it. I believe you are learning. I believe you are seeing the reason why some of us, we are insisting on this. Because it is the only system we have seen that is going to increase your trading capital when you have not borrowed from the bank. It is the only system that is going to help you to increase your daily outcomes or daily returns without stress. So let us proceed. I believe now you understand the compensation plan. I believe now you are understanding the compensation plan. Now, depending on the rank, okay, this is it. If you are a V1, you will go with $30. If you are a V2, you will go with $40. If you are a V3, you'll go with $50. If you are a V4, $60. V5, $65. V6, $70. That is when someone is activating or renewing, and that person is your direct. You go out with that. You know me, I love this money because if someone understands the business, the guy is going to renew every single year. That means you can count and say I have 100 people and each person is renewing each year. That means if you are in V3, you'll be making $50, $50 times 100. That is 5,000. If you have 100 people and each person has to renew each year, that means you'll be making 40 times 100. That is 4,000. It's like every month you are making good money. You see? That's what people are missing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me talk about, before I show you how you rank up, let me talk about the quantifications. With quantifications is divided into two. We've got what we call direct quantification and team quantification. This is the money that will come on your account when someone has made money. So it means I can make money from the people I've sponsored directly, as well as my indirects, and that is the team quantification. So note this. V1, you only make earn this. It is only V2 who can make the money from his indirects. So that's why every leader who gets an opportunity to share with you is encouraging you to rank up to V2, at least a V2, and start eating this free money from the team quantification. Now, let us proceed. Look at this. You are entitled to a percentage of trade profits, which makes up your residual income from your direct team members as well as your indirect team members. Whenever a trade is closed, then Royalq is going to pay you. As simple as that. Each time my direct makes money, I'll be paid. Each time my indirect make money, I'll be paid. And I love Royalq. Even those ones who are not in my team, the moment they make the money, the moment they subscribe me as their mentor, I'll be making money. I love this business. Now, look at this. Now, trade profits is also broken down depending on the rank. If you are a V1, you earn 20% of the fuel fee. If you are a V2, by the way, to remind you, each time, you know, some people don't know why they tell them to add fuel fee. I think you've ever heard about fuel fee. So each time you make any money, let me say, if you've made 100, Royalq is going to deduct $20. This is, and the $20 is going to be converted to 100%. And Royalq is going to keep only 30%, and 70% will go back at the network. On each level, on each earning, we are making more money than Royalq. Me, I love that. That means Royalq is loyal to us. Royalq is respecting its distributors more than itself. Because look at this. This is how the trade profit is calculated and distributed. Now, look at this. 20% to 60%. That's why I said, if you are V1, you are going to eat 20%, V2, 30%, V4, 40%, V3, 40%, V4, 50%, V5, 55%, and V6, 60%. Now, very important note. We do not receive anything from the capital. We only receive from the profit. That means if you introduced me to the business, when I don't make the money, you miss the quantification bonus. That's why you see our leaders, they are dying on us. They want us to win because they know it very well that when we make the money, we are going to make the money. But don't take it for granted. If you don't make the money, it's like you are missing for yourself. Because me, I'll keep on talking with others and they'll make the money and I earn and you miss alone. Okay? So in whatever you do, take your personal responsibility. Know that you are in your personal business. You miss money alone. And when you win alone. Okay? That is it. Now, look at this. We will receive team rewards as long as our team members are at least one rank below us. That's why if you are a V1, let me show you this. If you are a V1 and you sponsor me, you make $30. But if I sponsor another V1, I'll be the one to earn the 30 for you not make, because we are on the same status. So people are missing money. In this business, people would have been making money every single day, but the challenges, they are on the same status rank. You see? They proceed. When they rank up to the same rank as us, the team reward will stop because we are not entitled to override the same rank. That is from V1. That is from V1 to V3. But V3 to V3, you earn. However much someone is from your team, on the same rank, you earn a certain bonus. V4 to V4, you earn. So if you are a V1, don't relax. If you are a V2, don't sit. If you are a V3, don't sit. Because if you become a V4, when someone activates from V4, you earn. But if you are a V1, someone activates from a V1, you don't earn. You are a V2, someone activates from a V2, you don't earn. And the same here. So that is it. That's why each time you have to aim for higher, for you to maximize. However, once you rank up to the next level, then the team reward will be your entitlement once again. Look at this. We've got what you call global dividends. I love this bonus. The reason why every single day I'm willing to go through any challenge, any rejection, any abuse, that is because of this global dividend. I'm working for it. And look at this. This is a premium reward is available to rank a V6. This is in recognition of your leadership quality, also as a mark of appreciation of your understanding team business building effort. The moment you rank up as a V6, my friend, Royalq will start paying you every single month. Every single month, because on each activation, Royalq keeps $10. And that $10 is rewarded every single month to the V6s, depending on your team size also. So if you are here, you are listening to me, you would like to reach a time where you have that monthly fee, monthly bonus that is popping once on your account. Work hard and become a V6. Now, I just want to show you how to move from rank 1 to rank 2. That is my next step. Okay? That is my next step. You see, this is our potential. If you are a V1, you can make $30 to $60. V2, you can make 30 to 100. V3, 100 plus. V4, 300. You have a potential. The moment your team is working. V5, $50. V6, $1,000 on a daily basis. Ladies and gentlemen, a V6 has a potential of making $1,500 on a daily basis. Think about it. My friend who is listening, think about it. If you reach that time where each day you are pocketing 1,000, 1,000 Monday, 1,000 Tuesday, 1,000 up to Sunday, where can you go for a tour? Which car can you drive? Which house can you build for yourself? That is all here for free. You just need to make a decision, and then we start the journey. Okay, so I cannot end without showing you. For you to become a V1, very simple, activate. V2, very simple, 3 directs and a team of 20 people. That means the moment you get 3, you are missing 17. V3, very simple. V3, very simple. Because you only need 3 V2s and a team of 100 people. Remember, each V2 has 20, 20, 20. That means 60 are sorted. You are missing only 40. V4, you need 3 V3s. V3s and a team of 300. Remember, each V3 has 100, 100. So from V3 and above, the number doesn't matter. It's automatically. Then from to V5, you only need 3 V4s and 800 people. But each V4 has 300, 300. That means here the number is sorted. Then V6, you only need 3 V5s. The number doesn't matter. It's already sorted. As simple as that. You don't need money to rank up. You don't need a visa. You don't need a degree. You don't need any level of education. You don't need to learn any language for you to rank up, no. You can share the business in your local language. You don't know how to share the business. There are platforms like WhatsApp. We have got also Zoom. We are presenting every single day, showing people how to make the money out of this business. So that is it. And that's how you can sprint the compensation plan and grow and make any money you want. So at this time, I don't expect anyone to complain that I'm lacking capital, that's why I'm not making money. You have a link. The good thing you've seen that all successful people, they have mastered that art of letting them start businesses that allows them to work with very many people, because it gives them the chance to use other people's money, to use other people's experience, to use other people's time. Can Royalq do that for you? Yes. We don't have